DBS plays.
Probably why maybe that's why they took it out, I'm not sure. Or it could have been for copyright reasons, who knows. Oh, okay. So that actually does give you air when it does that. Well, anyway, yeah. I didn't really even watch a lot of his videos. I watched part of the video where he was talking about, he's like, ugh, 3D Sonic, I mean, Mario was so much better going to 3D and Sonic was just awful, blah, 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 blah. And like, you know, it was back in the 2010s whenever they didn't really have any proof of, like, things being as bad as they say it is, you know, or they don't really give any, you know, they don't really give much of, like, an argument, they just say it. And I remember, like, he was trying to show, like, this dive team or something, it was, like, this diver, showing, like, 3D Sonic going in 3D, this diver who, like, did horribly going in, or, you know. I didn't even watch the rest of the video. I was like, yeah, I know where this is going. This is generic crap. Generic crap of a closed-minded person. Let's see. Okay, cool. My cat was just shaking off, and I swear he got, like, spit everywhere. Oh, okay, you can't do it underwater. Oh, well, at least there's that. But yeah, anyway, the fact that they added a reference to a YouTuber like that, you know, in the Sonic game, the classics, it just kind of added to my, I guess you say, it kind of added to my distaste for this game for a little while, and classic Sonic in general. It kind of, like, you know the story, you know, where I would discuss it in various videos. But yeah. Wait, was this the place I was already at? Oh, no. I don't remember this enemy, so... I don't remember encountering this enemy. Tails. Okay. Alright. You know, I didn't really need to do that. I just did it. Oh, yeah, there's Robotnik right there. Eggman. Thank goodness a bubble was right there. A bubble. I should say, there's a, try to die, Tails. I'm trying to remember the old days of Flash animation, like, went to this one website that had, it says Sonic runs into a fan. Like, okay. And then, it's It's old Sonic, like he's in Starlight Zone. And then, like, he accidentally runs into a running fan, and it's like a, oh cool, gotta watch this again. As the timer goes. I think that's one of the most annoying things. Like, that's what a lot of Sonic fans hate, is whenever they have this stuff, the timer still goes. I remember getting irritated at that from Sonic Forces. Out of the many things that are irritating about that game. But yeah, I remember, like, hating that. Like, other Sonic fans hated it too, but Sega still kept doing it. That's really cool that, like, it was misleading there, because like in the first bomb I picked up, it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything wrong to me, but, like, you know, did that time, or did that, you know, and took away all my rings. Kind of an interesting reverse situation there. Yay! Let's see here. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good design right there. That's poor design. Let's see here. Giant rings, giant 3D rings are at. Gosh, I remember, this is ridiculous. I remember back before this game came out, you know, there was obviously more and more screenshots were showed, and like some more videos were showed off, you know. Pretty sure there's probably not yet. Let's see, more screenshots were being showed. Everything like that. And, like, you know, people were praising it, like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome, and blah, 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 blah. But then, like, whenever they showed what the special stage looked like, which was supposed to be, you know, supposed to pay homage or whatever to, like, Sega Saturn or Sega 32X or something like that, they were like, I don't know, fans are hesitant about this, the special stage. And I'm just like, good lord, guys. Is the 3D that bad to you guys? Like, really? This whole game is just supposed to be a celebration of all the old classic Sonic stuff from before they went multi-platform. Mostly the Genesis, but, like, you know. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's like here, we'll give you this mechanic, but we'll only make it work like sometimes. Tails, please stop being retarded. Okay, but then yeah, there's nothing there. I just wanted to try it, and Tails was giving me a hard time. That's all there was there. Cool. Chasing me. Okay. There's a giant ring. Lord God, please let me win this. Again, I still enjoy... This is still my favorite type of special stage. I don't like any special stage, honestly. It's just, you know, this one's a bit hard. This one's a bit hard on the hard side. I can remember a time whenever I was younger and I was playing Sonic Heroes on PS2. For some reason, I don't know why, I've never been able to figure it out. For some reason, the third special stage, the third emerald, for Sonic Heroes gave me such a hard time. Like, and it's one of those, like, you play, you know, whatever kind of zone you're in, that's the, you know, whatever number of zone you're in, that's the kind of that's the emerald you're getting, you know. Like, it's not a thing where, you know, whenever you enter a special stage, you know, if you haven't gotten the third emerald yet, then you're going to the third, whatever. But, like, for some reason, the one that gave me the hardest time was the third emerald. I don't know why, but it did. What in the world? What the bloody hell is going on here? But, like, yeah, you saw that. You saw that. It was supposed to make me jump up. But instead, it was like, nah, we're gonna push you back and make this harder on you. I didn't say this was perfect. I just said it was the best one. Like, it just pushed me back. And now I'm losing because of that thing. The thing that was supposed to push me forward. Push me back. The best Sonic game, folks. This is the best Sonic game. Anyway. But anyway. Moments like that prove people wrong, basically. But like, anyway. Well, you know, what's done is done. Now we're back on track with Sonic. We fired the. See, here's the thing. Here's the funny thing is that, like, during the writing of, like, or like the writing for Sonic, or for Sonic during the 2010s, like, Sonic has never had particularly great dialogue and everything, but, like, man, I forgot their names, but the guys who wrote for Sonic in the 2010s, oh boy, they suck. They did not know how to write good material. Like, yes, Sega did give them, you know, they had to follow what Sega was giving them, and Sega was trying to change it. But even if they didn't give that direction, they still are terrible writers. Again, I forgot their names. And of course, to sweeten the deal, and we know why, you know, and to you know, to not feel bad about them being fired from writing for Sonic, or not being, you know, not being the writers anymore. One of them went on a live stream and was like, not everyone, but a lot of those Sonic fans are idiots, or some of those are idiots, or whatever. And I'm like, oh, cool. Make the fan base even madder at you than they were already. Of course, he was on a podcast that had like that had people who were saying like the Sonic fandom has cannibalized itself and everything, yeah, you know. But anyway, yeah, the guy's like, they were idiots. It's like most of the former writers were like, yeah, this is cool. You know, most of the former people are like, yeah, I love being part of it. Sonic, you know, this guy was like, yeah, most of them are idiots. They don't know how the world works. And I remember thinking like, well, you certainly didn't know how the, you certainly didn't know how the, I'm trying to say here, you certainly didn't know how writing worked. And then I found out he was one of the people who used to work on, like, I guess work on, I don't know if storyboard or story something for Happy Tree Friends. Look at the tails, good lord. Kind of brutal looking right there. But anyway. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, and we're back, and I had it paused at 38:38. Over on my end. Let's see here. But yeah. Yeah, I found out the guy did like storyboard or whatever for Happy Tree Friends. And I was thinking like, oh, that's why you didn't know how to write a good story. You only know how to write blood and violence, you know, or whatever. I mean, I guess he was involved in all that. I don't know the exact involvement, but I was like, you know. But, you know, Sega was the one who hired them. See, here's the thing, is that, like, Sonic Colors was needed at the time for critics, and to please critics and all that stuff, but, like, you know, and see, Sonic Mania was, you know, or Sonic Mania, Sonic, Generations was a phenomenal game anyway, but the weakest part of it was the story, which thankfully did take a back seat to the game. It's like gameplay. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. It was one of the best Sonic games. Just the weakest part of it was definitely the story. In both versions. We're like, okay. So I wasn't controlling them there. Yeah, like, I think this place is based on something from, I think it's based on, like a cut level from one of the games. Could be wrong on that, but I'm not, you know, certain. And of course the problems with, we're talking about classic Sonic, the problems with, Sonic, Superstars. Which, by the way, we never did get... Some people suspected we might have gotten like a Superstars Ultimate or Superstars Plus, because we had Sonic Mania Plus and Sonic Origins Plus. So everyone figured we'd probably get a Superstars Plus. Well, that never happened. Probably because the game was a spectacular failure. And there are a few reasons for that. There's some that I can... even Sega themselves have acknowledged it was a disappointment. I mean, not the game itself, but like the sales of the game was a disappointment. And honestly, I can theorize a few factors on why that happened. Forgot about the nose there. The thing I can theorize is that it probably didn't do well. There's an obvious one of it came out just a couple, 2 or 3 days before Super Mario Bros. Wonder.